Episode 147. Arachnophobia, Josh and Jesse. Your Mother Ate My Dog, the podcast. 147.
147. You got it right. I checked as well before we started.
Yeah, I do that now. I check because I'm professional.
Because we're prepared. So I do want to take a second for you and I to dedicate this episode to Henry, who is a furry listener who unfortunately passed away. And I know it's hard, and I know you know it's hard to lose a pet, but I do know that Henry was very loved, and I know that he lived a very happy and enriched life. And yeah, this episode is for Henry. And that's all we wanted to say before we started.
Losing an animal is tough, especially
yes.
at a young age, but even at an old age. Henry,
yes.
I didn't know you, but my middle name is Henry, so we share that bond.
There we go. There's the connection.
We will miss you.
We will.
We'll miss you. Yeah, kind of tough start. But thank you for those wonderful words.
You betcha.
Fantastic. I'm so sorry.
So are you're still delivering mail like normal, are you? Because I feel like it's a little weird. I thought it was supposed to be like rotating deliveries or something.
Yeah. Okay. So 2 weeks ago, we started delivering mail. Back delivering mail.
Mm-hmm.
Rotating strike. So they post on their website every day the people who are on strike. And it's always the same people. Fort St. John was on strike for the whole time so far. But they seem to just be hitting like the small, tiny, like Golden was on strike for a day or two. None of the big stuff. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what they're doing. But yes, I'm delivering mail. Back to work.
Okay.
After having a baby. Last week, my first week back at work. It's tough, but we're surviving. The bags under my eyes.
After delivering a baby?
Yeah. I don't know if you listened to the last episode, but I got a dog.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like having a baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're up
how's that been?
All hours of the night.
Yeah.
Sleep.
How's that been going?
Well, she's asleep now, which is probably a mistake because she's going to be wide awake at like 10 o'clock.
And just is things going good with the training?
Yeah, she knows how to sit. She knows how to lie down. She knows how to shake a paw. She knows how to, if you say touch, she comes to touch your hand.
Mm-hmm.
She knows we have like a little bed for her. She knows how to go there. Crate is tough.
Yes.
That's
crate
the tough
time.
one.
Crate time at bed. Not a fan of that.
She hates being in the crate when she's not sound asleep.
Right. Does she know how to like show you that she needs to go to the bathroom, or you just take like pretty regular trips out there?
We go basically every time she wakes up from a nap, and then every time she eats and drinks. She's been fairly good, but not perfect. Which she's only 9 weeks old, but no, she doesn't really know. We don't really have any clues on like what she does if she needs to go. We just kind of take her out a lot, and she always goes.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you? What's new with you?
What's new with me? Not too much. I've been watching more baseball than I normally do.
Did you watch tonight?
I didn't watch tonight. I know that the Blue Jays won. So it's now 3-2 Blue Jays. I somehow started watching the game that went to like 18 innings.
Mm-hmm.
And I stayed up till I think it was like the end of the 16th inning or something like that.
Wow.
And then I went to sleep. But that was fun to watch for those innings that I watched.
Yeah, I think I lasted until the end of the 14th. And I'm like, I have to go to work tomorrow. So
yeah. I figured I'm quite good at going to bed at a reasonable hour. So I was like, you know what? I'll just a little treat to myself. I'll stay up just a little late, and I'll make it up in the future.
Right.
So yeah.
If they won that game, then they would have won the World Series tonight.
Yes. Yes, indeed. But they got 2 chances to do it.
Yeah, in Canada, which is nice.
Yeah, that's a bonus.
Hey, speaking of sports,
Mm-hmm.
great segue. Do you watch any of the Olympics?
Yeah, I catch some of the Olympics when it's on.
2026 is going to be a big year because you got the Winter Olympics and you have the FIFA World Cup.
Yes.
So, pretty big year for sports.
Yes.
I have some Olympic related questions for you, if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all. No.
There are 3 of them.
Okay.
One may stump you. This one probably won't. When this sport debuted at the 1998 Winter Olympics, Nagano. The only 2 events were giant slalom and halfpipe. When this sport debuted in 1998,
Gymkata.
the only 2 events.
No, snowboarding.
That's snowboarding. Good job. Second question. The 5 Olympic rings, the 5 Olympic rings,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're colored.
Yes.
Red, yellow, blue, green, and this color.
Red, yellow, blue, green, black.
Yeah, black. Good job. Is black a color? That's a whole other debate.
That's going to be the next question.
Boxing question for you. He said his 1964 gold medal for boxing was cut into 11 pieces, 1 for each of his children. Who's a big boxer in 1964?
Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Joe Frazier.
Yep, that's correct. Good job.
Yes.
I have 3 other questions for later.
Awesome. Well, I mean, that's a great start. And that Joe Frazier one was a complete guess, but I know he was really good.
I mean, it's either Muhammad Ali or Joe Frazier. So,
well, yeah, those are the only 2 boxers that has ever existed.
The guy who De Niro played.
Yeah, good old Raging Bull himself, and Homer Simpson that one episode.
Right. Mike Tyson, as in the video game, but not 64. Punch Out. I guess.
Yeah.
So this is the Halloween episode.
It is.
We're doing a spooky movie, not really a Halloween-y movie, really, but
no,
because this could have taken place any time of the year. But I see you did not dress up once again.
Did not at all. Not a big costume guy. I mean, I am going to a costume party on Halloween Eve with some work friends. Well, tomorrow. Yes, by the time this comes out, yes, tomorrow.
So you said Halloween Eve.
Oh,
the evening of Halloween.
The evening of Halloween is what I meant to say. My apologies.
Oh, they do call it Hallows Eve, don't they?
Yeah, but I did make it a little confusing there.
Because I'm in Christmas mode. See, Christmas Eve.
Right. That's fair. As a mailman, you have to be cognizant of Christmas and its impendingness. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, there are a lot of fun Halloween yards out there.
This is true.
A lot of pumpkins. Have you ever seen Eight-Legged Freaks?
I have not seen Eight-Legged Freaks, but I do remember when it came out that everyone talking about it. But I have not seen it.
Okay.
Okay. I know I've asked you this question before, but I don't remember. But I would like to know the answer again. Around Christmas time, do you find yourself getting any tips from the people you deliver mail to?
Yeah, people do tip you. People do tip you. They do leave you cards. I've never been on a route, like a long-term route, for Christmas time, so I don't get to keep any of these things. I'm usually just covering somebody for the day or the week or whatever, so I hand them over. But I
Right.
do keep the chocolate sometimes.
That's good. I know when I worked for Canadian Springs, my customers would tip me. And one year, I even left little cards on all the bottles. Just as like have a happy holiday sort of thing. And then one of the days that I was supposed to be delivering, I was sick or something. Something came up, couldn't go into work. And I know that some of those customers the year before had left me something. But the guy who covered me, when I talked to him the next day, he said, "Oh yeah, no one left anything." So I'm sure he pocketed a few things.
Disgusting.
Yeah. But that's okay. Spreading the holiday cheer, as they say.
I look like I've gained 10 years.
Well, you've lots of long nights, I'm sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, anything else new with you? Hanging out on the water, excuse you. See any movies, excuse you again. She's in the bath, okay?
That's fine. That's
best.
where I get my sneezes out.
Thin walls.
No, nothing really to note. No. What about you? Anything new besides the puppy?
She really likes yam treats. Big into the yam, which is very good. It's healthy. No, other than that, I don't know. My short-term memory is I'm losing it.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Well, that's okay. You don't need to you don't need to remember. It's fine. You can skip the pleasantries.
I've been watching some baseball, and some hockey. It's frustrating on one end, but nice to see the Blue Jays doing well.
Right.
Well, okay, here's the thing, really quickly before I finish these 3 questions. But so there's like the divide in BC, especially Seattle Mariners versus the Toronto Blue Jays.
Mm-hmm.
So you're on the Blue Jays side because, Ottawa boy, I assume.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really care. But yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, like a lot of people like the Mariners, but I've always been like Blue Jays, pro Blue Jays.
Mm-hmm.
If the Mariners would have won, if they would have beat the Blue Jays, I would have been cheering for them over the Dodgers. But I'm happy the Blue Jays. Anyways, just wanted to see.
Oh, sorry, I didn't give you a very satisfying answer.
No, it's okay. Do you eat candy at all?
I do. I love candy.
Yeah, I love candy. Okay. When the makers of Mike and Ike, you ever have any Mike and Ikes?
I've had Mike and Ike's. Yep.
Okay. Well, when they had leftover licorice, they added cinnamon to it, creating
hot tamales.
The brand hot tamales. Okay.
Yeah.
Advertised as a malted milk in a candy bar, this product's success allowed Frank Mars to hire a sales staff. Malted milk in a candy bar. What is that? What is that chocolate bar?
I want to say Three Musketeers, but
Look to the sky.
Yeah, but if it's Look to the Sky, so are you suggesting it's maybe not a Mars bar? I think a Mars bar is a Canadian thing. I don't think they have those in the U.S.
Yeah, but and they wouldn't have said Frank Mars.
A Milky Way, I guess.
It is a Milky Way. Congratulations.
Okay.
The beast is awake.
Uh-oh.
So the last question we'll do here is annual events. This month was first declared Autism Awareness Month in 1970. Today, many call it Autism Acceptance Month. What month? What month are we talking about?
Boy.
It's not October.
June.
Oh, April. April is Autism Awareness Month.
Okay. I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, I have to tell you one more thing before we get into the film. which I'm sure was about you were about to get into. I went to that store that's right by your house that has like the discounted things.
Yep.
I've been in there now. Have you been in yet?
No.
It's basically like, it seems mostly like items that have been returned and can no longer be sold at the original establishment.
Right.
Sometimes it seems like maybe the box was badly dented or something, and enough so that nobody was buying it, so they sent it here. And also they have food products that were like opened, or it's basically like I don't know how to describe it. It's like a store for things that aren't so perfect.
Was it cheaper?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But I wasn't like wowed by the prices. Put it that way. There was like a couple things where I was like, oh, maybe. And then you look at the prices, like, well, it doesn't really feel cheap enough for what's wrong with it, sort of thing.
Okay, fair enough. Before I get into the movie, I'm going to do something crazy.
Okay.
I am going to go take my dog out to pee.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is we're just going to pause. Okay, we're back.
Welcome back. A successful trip?
Yeah, quick pee. And we're back.
Awesome.
How
no
was your
harm,
time?
no foul. That's what I say.
Okay. Well, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. How did you like the movie Arachnophobia 1990?
I thought it was pretty good. I will tell you that I have not seen Jeff Daniels in anything but Dumb and Dumber. So it was very strange watching him be in something that isn't that. Although when I was looking at his movies, I've definitely seen he's been in Looper apparently, and I think he was also in The Martian. I don't really remember either of those.
He was in The Martian. Yeah, he had a pretty big role in The Martian.
I mean, I definitely. Oh, I guess I kind of remember him in The Martian.
He was like the head of NASA or something.
Yeah, something like that.
He's in like the newsroom. He's done some TV.
Right. There's a very famous monologue he does in that. I know that much. Yeah. I mean, John Goodman was in it. He was a delight.
Was in it. Yeah, the role of his career.
Yeah, there was actually a couple people that were in this movie that were in 90s sitcoms. That girl from
The Drew Carey Show.
The Drew Carey Show was in it as well. I've never seen her in anything besides The Drew Carey Show.
Yeah, she was wearing less makeup too.
That's true. But she looked enough like her character for me to pick her out of a crowd. She died eating popcorn.
Yeah. The old lady from Happy Gilmore?
Yes, she was the wife of the doctor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Canadian, apparently.
Really?
Apparently. I looked it up.
Well, I would assume so. Unless you just knew that. Which would be a very niche thing to know.
Yeah, and then like the cop looked very familiar. He's been in, I feel like he was in like Flubber or something.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's something we can do every time we watch a movie. We can try to find the Canadian. And so the mother from Happy Gilmore, this week's Canadian of the week.
Very nice.
Yeah. So we'll see if we can make that a thing. What did you think of the film?
This movie was everything that I wished Pet Sematary would have been.
Yeah.
It just like looked better.
Did look better.
The acting was better. The story was better. The build-up was better.
Yeah. Everything made sense.
The spiders looked very real. I don't know how they did that.
Yeah. I wondered about that as well.
1990.
Maybe they must have used some real spiders at some point. I mean, I think it's obvious for some of them they must have.
Yeah, but even like the general climbing
Yeah,
Jeff Daniels at the end, I mean, that couldn't have been a real spider.
yeah. The
But
beginning of this movie reminded me of both King Kong, the Peter Jackson version, where they go into the jungle and like half the crew are like eaten by giant worms or whatever. And
yeah, and the Mighty Peking Man.
Yeah, the Mighty Peking Man, and also Dead Alive. Remember at the beginning of Dead Alive where they go and find like that endangered monkey or whatever?
Kind of. To
And the
rewatch that.
guy like gets
Rewatch that.
sliced in his face, and then he has to get his arm cut off and his face cut off, and
I have to watch Still Alive. I have to watch Reanimator.
then they
Bride of
bring the
Reanimator.
monkey back to, well, not America, to New Zealand, and
Right.
similar thing going on there.
The beginning of the movie reminded me of Jurassic Park.
Yeah, that's fair. Lots of similarities to other films, but I think this one came before all those.
Yes, I think so. But just like the going to a different like country to find a thing that's
and then coming back. That's been done. It's a common movie thing, I guess.
Yeah, it's like a '90s thing, an early '90s thing.
Yeah. Someone like opening up Pandora's box over there or something?
Well, Jesse, when you have a child, sometimes
they do stuff.
They chew on a pig's ear and scratch at a pig's ear quite a bit. Sometimes, when you nap for 2 hours, you have a lot of energy and you just want to eat. You want to ear.
That's fair. I do get that. Sometimes when I wake up, sometimes when it's not like a very good nap, you feel like, oh God, I feel horrible. You just want to like a little sweet treat. It's probably like the equivalent of that, sweet treat.
It's running out of yam stuff. I did like the movie. I thought, it was a little slow at times, but I thought it's set up so good. Like, it's suspensed. It wasn't just like all spider all the time. There's like an actual build up. We learned who these people were. Yeah, and then it kind of took off from there, which some people like, some people might not like. 93% Rotten Tomatoes, 3.2 on Letterboxd. So
yes,
not bad.
What I was hoping for a bit more was like one of the people get bit, and then we see them perhaps like drying up as their blood escapes their body or something, or more of like a vampiric, because they said like it's kind of like a vampire. Like if I had seen some vampiric action from that spider and it grabbing a hold of someone and then sucking the blood out, and that would have been cool. Yeah. It wasn't quite as gory, perhaps, as I would like, but
yeah, it was a different kind of movie. It was like a higher brow.
It was almost like a slasher, but the slasher was a spider. More suspense than action.
I thought that when the original guy was bitten, he was going to turn into a spider. I thought that was where I was going, and I'm glad. I'm glad it wasn't.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, it did take. I would say it did take perhaps 10 minutes longer to get into what we wanted to see, I suppose.
And what did we want to see?
Well, the spiders start to wreak havoc, I suppose. I mean, we got that at the very, very beginning, and then there was this long, like, oh, let's sort of document this new family's life.
Right.
I mean, perhaps I'm just being a little complainative for no reason, but...
So basically what I just said, like, I like the build-up. You didn't like that.
Well, no, it's not that, but I don't know. You said it was a little slow at times. Perhaps that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
A little slow at times.
Have you seen The Witcher at all?
No.
Okay. You know how here I'll tell you why I'm bringing that up.
Okay.
In case you're wondering. You know how on Windows, I don't know if this is the same for you. I don't know if you must be using a Windows. On like the bottom left, there's like a news thing.
Yeah.
Right now, it's just like, oh, the new Witcher season's out. Henry Cavill gone.
Right. He's not in the show anymore.
They just replaced him with Liam Hemsworth.
Why is he not in the show anymore? He just wasn't interested?
I think he quit the show because he was going to be he was going to come back as Superman, but then they went a different direction.
Right. Well, and he wants to play Warhammer or whatever.
Yeah, he wants to do the Warhammer stuff.
Yeah, fair enough.
Which is fine. Yes, I mean special effects were decent for this film. Acting was decent. I like the story.
Yeah.
Even like the dialogue and the writing in this film, I thought was smart, funny, and it made a lot of sense.
Yep.
John Goodman didn't need to be in the film. His character,
no, it felt like a cameo.
It wasn't like important to the plot, but I'm happy that. Well, I mean, it was important to the plot, but he didn't like do anything really.
Yeah.
He pulled him out at the end. He was like, "You're welcome." But I'm happy he was there. He was the best part.
Yeah. I would say there's a couple of characters in this movie who are meant to be like the dumb villager. Let's put it that way, like the cop and the old doctor.
Yeah, may he rest in peace.
And I would say maybe a little ham-handed. I just felt like they were like a little too dumb.
Small town.
That's true. Conniving or whatever it's called.
Yeah. This film, I mean, to compare it again to Pet Sematary, it kind of started, once we got to Jeff Daniels, it kind of started the same way, as in, like, look, we're coming to our new house, our new big giant house, lots of acreage.
Yes.
For the first time. Look at how crazy it is. We're so lucky. A lot of movies start like that.
Yeah. And this is no different.
Yeah.
I did like that. Pretty much only, not completely, but only practical effects. Yeah, like you were saying, I thought they were pretty good. Especially the spiders, like 1990, and me wondering, like, oh, how did they do that? I mean, that's a testament to some good special effects I would say.
Yeah, I don't have arachnophobia, and I don't know anybody who does have arachnophobia, like real arachnophobia, not just like I'm afraid of spiders. But can it be cured when you're up against the greatest spider horde of all time?
I think perhaps with just like microdosing of spider interaction, you can overcome your fear. I think that's what it was. Because he went and saw at the very beginning, he saw that giant web, and he's like, "What? No!" And he was kind of running away. He was laughing a little bit when he was running away with all that spider webbage on him.
Yeah, I didn't ever believe Jeff Daniels was afraid of spiders.
No.
In the film, but I thought his acting performance was pretty good.
Yeah, he was good. It was a little hard for me not to just see him as not Lloyd Christmas, but the other fella.
Was this was before Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah, definitely.
So that is kind of a crazy turn he did.
Yeah, into comedy, his foray. But I mean, he did get back to serious acting again. But I feel like it's one of those performances that all of a sudden that's what you're known for. You can't escape it. Like I know a lot of actors, especially like really famous English actors, have been around a long time, who did like some of the Harry Potter movies, and then that's what they all end up being known for.
Sure, you got your Maggie Smiths, you got your Alan Rickmans,
Yeah.
you got your Daniel Radcliffes, your Rupert Grint's.
Maybe not them, because that's how they
Emma
started,
Watts.
I suppose. Yes. But Emma Thompson, like, I just recently watched the thing where she was saying, like, yeah, people only know me for Harry Potter now, which is too bad because she's in a lot of really good movies, such as Much Ado About Nothing.
Yeah.
And In the Name of the
Podcast.
Father, if you've seen that. That's a good one, too.
No. Haven't seen that one. I was going to say, I had something to say, but now I can't remember. Classic. Yeah, arachnophobia. The fear of spiders.
Spooters.
I did read where a lot of people, this did scar them watching this as a young person.
Yeah. I did. I read that a lot too. This is where my fear of spiders came from.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I remembered what I was going to say, but now I remember, so you can say what you say.
Okay. I would say there was one scene, I actually can't really remember which scene it was, where I got, when you see like bugs on the screen, it kind of gives you like the feeling that there's some on you right now. I think there was I had one scene like that. Did you get that at all?
No.
Okay, excellent. What's the thing that you remembered?
Julian Sands, the guy who played the researcher at the beginning and then came back and he got a little too close to the spider and got himself all wrapped up.
Yeah.
And sucked dry. He recently, like, I don't know, 2024, 2023, got lost on a mountain. And they didn't find him for 6 months after.
Oh, God. Really?
Yeah, I remember reading about it at the time. Like, he was lost, and then, like, lost in January, and they found him in June or July. And I'm like, oh, he's an actor. I've never seen anything that he's been in. And then this is the thing I've seen him be in. So I'm just a guy who knows when people die.
That's crazy.
That up.
I did not know about that.
Baldy, Emily.
He was in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Ocean 13.
Okay, maybe I've seen him. But
The Medallion.
Never as a star.
Crazy. Okay. I did not know that.
Oh. Well, so I'm here. Not Canadian.
Not Canadian. No, we've already established the Canadian of the week. Epic Coborn's mom. Okay, well, go ahead.
I can see it. It's not my favorite movie, but I can see how this could be somebody's favorite movie.
Me as well. I can see that.
Just because of John Goodman's performance, spiders perhaps they watched as a child.
Yeah.
Hands-free.
Yeah, hands-free.
And so that's all. But yeah, if you don't have anything else to say, we can jump into scores.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, I'll start with acting. I thought acting was great. Everybody, for the most part, I can't say everybody, but for the most part, great. The main actors, all believable. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. John Goodman.
8 out of 10. Wow,
did great.
Yeah, I thought the acting was really good too. I didn't have too many complaints. Solid. I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
Oh, Oh, 7 out of 10.
That's right.
Nice. Okay. How do you like the ending?
The ending, the ending was pretty good, I suppose. Taking down the head honcho with the old fire trick, the aerosol and such.
Yeah, and then the nail gun.
Goodness me.
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, keep talking. I'll just go rescue her.
Okay. She's trapped herself in something. In some way. Herbie. What are you doing, you crazy girl?
Ending, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna bite you. I thought that was good. I don't know how crazy I was about when they were like, oh, now we're back in San Francisco. And see, nothing bad happens here. And then I was like, oh, a little earthquake. Get it? Because San Francisco.
Yeah.
I thought that was a little bit, I found it a little corny, I suppose. But, perhaps maybe a little nitpicky. I'd give the ending maybe like a 6.
6, yeah, 6 sounds good. I did like the San Francisco the San Francisco scene.
You like
only
that?
only the part where the earthquake knocked over the wine, and then the wine was spilling out as the credits were rolling. I thought that was cool. It was kind of him killing the spiders a little overwhelming for me. Perhaps that was like that was okay, because why would it be like over the top? He's just a man. I like the nail gun, the fire. So I didn't know how I felt about that. If I wanted it bigger or if I wanted it smaller, but I don't know. It was fine. I'll give it a 7. 7 out of 10.
One more thing I'll say before we get to our final scores is I did appreciate about the ending that when they were in San Francisco is me wondering if they're going to do that thing where like one of the spiders crawls out one of the boxes. It's like, ooh, are they going to do one of those? So it was kind of like
yeah, setting up for Arachnophobia 2. Didn't happen, unfortunately.
No.
How did you like the film overall? Scale of 1 to 10.
Scale of 1 to 10. Well, I did enjoy it. I liked the practical effects. I thought the story was solid. I thought it was nicely shot. It's nice to look at.
Yep.
Had a lot of things going for it. John Goodman was great. I think I'm between a 6.5 and a 7. I'll say. I'll go 7. Yeah, it was real solid.
Okay. Yeah, I think 6.5 to 7 is where I was sitting as well. The acting was pretty good. The effects were great for a 90s film. The spiders looked very real. So perhaps there were some real spiders used. Hopefully not the one that John Goodman stepped on.
Right.
Yeah, overall a pleasant film. It was different than your standard late 80s, early 90s like horror films, kind of B films. This seemed like a pretty, I don't know, a decent film.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give it a 6.5. Because that's where I was leading. If you would have given it a 6.5, I probably would have given it a 7 to switch it up. At 6.5 out of 10 for me.
Great.
Not bad.
It's just occurred to me now, that I need to pick a movie for next week. I haven't done that.
Oh yeah, classic. I mean, you don't have to pick one on the show.
That's true. I should. There's also I would say probably like a 60% chance that I might not be able to do next week.
Oh, 60%. That's an interesting number.
It is an interesting number.
Okay.
I would say I'm in terms of what movie I'm going to choose. There's
Oh
you,
no.
you know what? I might just go with that because he's yet to appear on the podcast. No, he's not. He has appeared on the podcast, but not quite in the classic sense. So I think we're going
I
to go with
mean,
this.
I can look it up. Yeah.
No. He's 100% been on the podcast, but not quite how you would remember him, I suppose. Also in a similar vein to Jim Cotta, I would say.
Oh, good.
But it's supposed to be good, I would assume. Much better than Jim Cotta. The movie we are going to watch next week, if next week happens, is a little movie called...
It'll happen eventually.
Right. If next week happens for the podcast. It's going to be a little movie called Mr. Nice Guy. Came out in 1997, starring one Jackie Chan. Boom! Jackie Chan movie.
Right. We did. I picked a Jackie Chan movie.
You did. It had Pierce Brosnan in it.
Ago. Right.
The Foreigner.
Right, because he's foreign. Okay, that does sound familiar, but it's not a movie I would have probably seen. It just sounds very... Yeah. It has the same letterbox score as Arachnophobia, but not the same Rotten Tomatoes score. My goodness.
Right. Well, you can't trust Rotten Tomatoes because, I mean, Arachnophobia was a good movie. A 93% movie? No.
Right. So the IMDb score for Mr. Nice Guy is 6.2. So that's probably where we're looking at. Like a 6.5 movie, much like, well, this one. But yeah, okay. A martial arts romp about a TV chef who becomes embroiled in a drug lord's search for an incriminating video.
All I want is this era of Jackie Chan where he's at his full sort of like stuntness, where he does all, doing all the stunts, showing off what he can do, being innovative. That's what I'm ready for. And I'm a little biased because I love Jackie Chan.
In 1997, Jackie Chan would have been 43.
Yes.
So, yeah, pretty prime.
I mean,
set in Australia.
Okay, there you go. I mean, he was in one of the best movies of his is Police Story.
And Rush Hour 2.
Police Story was 1985. Not that much longer before this.
Can I tell you an interesting fact about this film that might not be believable?
What's that?
It's his first film to be scripted and shot in English.
Oh, it's all in English.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Okay.
It's just, yeah, apparently. But the movie poster is not in English.
No.
Or at least that might not be the North American one, but okay. Cool. Hour and 37 minutes. Good luck finding out how to watch it. Did you have trouble watching Arachnophobia?
Yeah, I had to buy it on Amazon.
Oh my god.
But it was on sale. It's $5.
How much money have you spent on movies in this podcast?
Well, quite a bit. I mean, in an ideal world, Pick a Flick is still open, and I'm still renting movies from there.
Right, and it'd be the same.
And it's right by my work. Pop in, could have a little chat with the guy. Yeah, this week we're doing Arachnophobia. Oh, Arachnophobia, that's a good one. It has John Goodman in it. But I can't do that anymore.
What do you think he's up to these days?
I don't know. Hopefully in retirement. I mean, he wasn't that old. I mean, if I were to guess, probably around 50. So probably not retired.
I was delivering mail today to a building by Uptown.
Okay.
And there was a man, and he was talking to a woman. And she was like, "Oh, what have you been up to today?" And he's like, "Oh, I just got back from renting movies." And then I didn't think of him, like, that's weird. But now, like, where are you renting movies from?
And yeah, that doesn't make much sense.
I mean, he wasn't like
maybe he meant like
all there.
picking movies out from like the library. Just the
It could have
library
been the
right
library.
there.
Could have been the library. That is true. Renting movies, Victoria.
I would say that if I were to go to the library and get a movie, I would say that I was borrowing it. That's usually what you say. You're like, oh,
but he definitely said renting. There is still that one rental place in James Bay.
Right. That place is still open. Right by the school or whatever, right?
Yeah, right by the school.
Yeah.
And the ocean.
Yeah.
I'm
not going to drive all the way down there.
That desperate. Yeah. Fair.
Well, Josh, I had a really great time today. I really did. I had a nice break when you took the dog for a pee.
Yeah.
Just got to scroll a couple reels, you know?
Sure.
And,
hopefully you didn't say anything incriminating because it was all recorded. So.
No, didn't really say much. I just kind of silently scrolled on mute.
Yeah.
Did you?
You were on mute.
No, I wasn't. The reels were on mute.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Did you have a good time today as well?
I did have a good time. Yeah. I appreciate your patience, and we're kind of navigating this new space, which is owning a living thing that is unpredictable. And I mean, it'll get better.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah.
But right now, she doesn't know how to use her body.
Right. But
she's back to sleep, so.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for listening. And we appreciate each and every one of you. Doesn't sound very asleep.
Yeah, no, I said she's asleep, and then she just got up and was like, nope, let me just scratch myself. Okay, that's enough. So it can't be that itchy.
Very scratchy. Very itchy and scratchy.
Yeah, I recommend everybody go out and adopt a dog. It'll make your life... You like sleep? Don't do it. Oh, there you go. Good girl. Okay, yeah, thank you so much. Cans of corn all around.
All around. Thank you very much.
Stop recording.
Perfect.